Watching horror as blood seeps out of the viscous gash you have inflicted on Atlas. He's collapsed on the floor and passed down. What do I do? Should I get help or find a first aid kit or... You spin on your heel, searching desperately for something that can stem the bleeding. You hear a weak groan as Atlas regains consciousness. Ezekiel, I need to see Evelyn. You rush over, ice filling your veins and shoulder. Atlas's free arm, his other hand clutching at the gaping wound. You can't move like this. Should we call an ambulance? Do the Attuned even have ambulances? It's fine. We don't have time to argue about this. Atlas leans against you, face tight with pain, and the two of you stumble out of the dorm. And across campus, you concentrate on supporting Atlas as he curses under his breath. Hold on, we're almost there. You arrive to see Elma waiting for you. Dean Swan is anxiously pacing the office. Thank goodness you're here. I was about to go look for you, but I didn't want to miss you in the halls, and... Dean Swan rushes over, catching Atlas as he sags against you. I told you, Evelyn. There's no need to panic. He's badly hurt, but hardly on the brink of death. Elma? Can you help him? Easily. Who do you think I am? Just stay with us, Atlas. Dean Swan helps Atlas over to the armchair, while Atlas holds a hand out to his slashed side. Elma makes a gesture like a conductor silencing an orchestra. Enough of this. Atlas suddenly sits bolt upright. He tentatively lifts a bloodied hand away from his now healed side. How did you... A wound like that should have taken at least an hour to heal. You mortals struggle with the concept of a source of all blood magic. Get off your high horse. What matters is Atlas is okay. I'm fine. Are you sure? Maybe Dean Swan should look you over again, just to be sure. You're at Atlas' side, but he scowls and gets up with a wince, walking away from you. I said I'm fine. I just wanted to make sure... Look, Ezekiel, I've survived worse alone. Without you, without our mom, the woman you're so obsessed with finding. And it doesn't matter to you who gets hurt in the process, does it? As long as you get what you want. Atlas, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you, and sorry you had to go through everything all alone. Never mind. Accidents happen. We just need to focus on our mission looking for Gemma. You hesitate for a fraction of a moment, and Atlas glares at you. But Atlas, what if... Save it. Atlas stalks out of the office, a hand on his newly healed side. Dean Swan sighs, shaking her head. Learning about your mother has reopened a lot of old wounds for Atlas. Just give it some time, and he'll come around. Or perhaps not. Humans can be incredibly stubborn. You may be in a permanent standoff. It's just... I felt so much anger, and the next thing I knew, I'd attacked him. I felt so horrible. I'm sure you didn't mean it, Ezekiel. Atlas will eventually understand. In the meantime, go get some rest. You need it. You walk across campus, your stomach churning with anxiety over Atlas. I just hope Atlas is really okay. You hear a shout and glance up to see Beckett crossing the quad. He meets you halfway. Is something the matter? The last time I saw you, you were in high spirits, but now... When I got back from the Merfolk party, well, I lost control of my magic and Atlas got hurt. Beckett's expression grows grave as you fill him in on what happened. It's just... I don't understand Atlas. Learning about our mom should want to bring us together, not tear us apart. I'm doing my best to meet Atlas halfway. But he just keeps lashing out. It doesn't make sense. Oftentimes our emotions and insecurities are the opposite of logical. It's something you taught me, Ezekiel. I'm sorry, I wish there was something I could do for you. Particularly since you've been so understanding about my own sibling struggles. Oh, well, hold on. Maybe there is something. How would you like to pay a visit to the legendary Adair Botanical Gardens? At this time of night? They're always open. In fact, this is the best time to visit. Certain flora only bloom at night. I think I've heard of plants like that. Non-magical ones, that is. Well, these are legendary for their beauty, and widely considered to be lucky. I'm certain that visiting the Adair Botanical Gardens will be just what you need to lift your spirits. You really think so? Usually, I just eat a ton of ice cream and cheer myself up. Trust me, it'll work wonders. In addition, the gardens are packed with all manner of magical plant life relevant to your studies. You'll undoubtedly impress Professor Kontos in your next class if we go. And, you know all about impressing professors, huh? I freely admit that it's one of my primary skills. Visit the Botanical Gardens to lift your spirits and experience a magical place on campus. Also gain rare knowledge about that will impress Professor Kontos. And, just in case we didn't, reinforce that about 12 times during the beginning of this. It's getting late. After the day I've had, I think I just want to get some sleep. Of course. Then I wish you the best of luck catching the Sandman. It could be an elusive fellow. The next morning, you hurry across campus, ready to spend the day studying in the library. As you walk, your thoughts return to the fight with Alice yesterday. I wonder if I'll see Alice today. Ezekiel, wait up! Zeph and Griffin catch up to you. Griffin is wearing a heavy-looking rucksack. Hey guys, I'm gonna go to the library to study. Wanna come with? Ezekiel, it's okay. You don't have to put on a front. We heard about Alice. Are you doing okay? Remember the sight of blood oozing out of the gash and Alice saw it, you shake your head. To be honest, I couldn't sleep a wink last night. My mind kept replaying what happened. Well, in case you forgot, we're here for you, and your brother, if there's anything you need. Thanks, I'll let you know. But enough about me. What's the backpack for? How's your scholarship going? Yeah, what's that rucksack doing? Try to lift the rucksack on Griffin's shoulders, but it doesn't budge. Are you still standing? This is heavy. What is it? Oh, just a week's worth of food, my entire dorm room, and the kitchen sink. Kidding. This is the stuff I need for my hike. And it's not just any hike. This guy's about to go hiking with the Fortuna Revelry Scholarship Community. Yeah, it's sort of a meet and greet with the committee. It's not a big deal. It is so a big deal, Griffin. My man, you're not gonna win the scholarship if you're always like this humble. I'm not humble, I'm honest and realistic. Tomato. Ezekiel, we're gonna tag along on this hike to talk Griffin up. His top rival for the scholarship will be there. I'm in. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't help you out, Griffin? So it's settled. Lend moral support and be the ultimate scholarship wingman. Zeph leans over to hiss in Griffin's ear. You hear a whisper that sounds suspiciously like, take Ezekiel's mind off Atlas. Okay, if you guys really don't mind, I'd appreciate the help. That sounds more like it. Just give me a sec to get changed into something that I want to hike in. Back in your dorm, you, Zeph, and Griffin consult Shreya on your upcoming hike. Oh, okay, because that'll help with fashion advice. Trekking into the wilderness is not my idea of a good time, but you'll want to impress those committee members, Ezekiel. And you have the perfect outfit for me, don't you? Oh, of course I do. Though I'm afraid Zeph is a lost cause, so you'll have to look good enough for two people. Hey, I heard that. I think you look great, Zeph. The denim jacket really brings out your smile. Thanks, man. Here, Ezekiel. Try this on for size. I mean, hold on. Like a fanny pack, but just for your shoulder. I look hot and everything. I should go hiking more. Leave it to Shreya to make hiking fashionable. It's a good look. Of course it is. This is precisely what you need to get the committee to take you seriously. So I'm gonna convince them. Okay. Shreya steps closer to trail a teasing hand on your arm. Not to mention, you're simply stunning in it. It suits you, Ezekiel. It really does. Reach new heights with the right gear. Wearing this outfit will impress the scholarship committee and help Griffin achieve his goals. It's not how life works at all. Getting a little baggie, little fanny pouch, not gonna help your friend in life. I'm sorry. You change out a look before returning it to Shreya. I'm not really feeling it. Maybe there's something else I can wear on the hike. No, I'm good, thanks. When you're ready, Zeph and Griffin head out. Shreya catches you by the arm, leaning in to kiss your cheek. I know it's only a hike, but stay safe out there, Ezekiel. I will. Just for you. After a trip through the Hall of Mirrors, you end up in a lush forest, hiking behind the scholarship committee and a group of natural sciences students. Griffin, we need the lowdown. Who up there is deciding your fate? Griffin points out the two of the committee members. From just their stride, you can tell they radiate incredible power. Duchess Dorothy Halvern is the committee chair. No one knows what she's the Duchess of. She's influential in the natural sciences field. Okay. As for Teddy Jung, don't be fooled by his cuddly name. He once wrestled a raging bear into submission with only his bare hands and earth magic. Okay. Competition at 12 o'clock. Griffin, Amy's trying to win them over. Yep, Amy Stevenson. That's me. I believe in long-term environmental friendly solutions. Simply reacting to catastrophes just isn't enough. I enjoyed your essay on the matter. I appreciate your grasp on what's at stake in natural disaster relief. You talk big, Amy, but I have to admit, your volunteer work backs it up. You elbow Griffin in the side and nudge him forward. That's right. You should be up there and talking to the committee, too. I'm going. Griffin jogs over to the committee as Amy leaves them behind. You and Zeph inch closer to listen in. I must say I'm impressed. All your professors provided glowing recommendations. And it is true that you're next in line to be Penderghast Thief Captain? Thanks. I'm lucky to have excellent professors, and I'm training to be captain. My top priority is my disaster relief field work. I don't see how you can prioritize both your major and your thief training. It's hardly as if you're superhuman. Well, no, but... Flash Griffin, encouraging thumbs up, while Zeph glares daggers at Teddy. As Griffin struggles to reply, he's interrupted by shouts. Why are you shouting? Alright, whatever, let's do this. Earth and wood hats to the front! We've got climbing ivy up ahead, it's carnivorous! I'd, better go help with that. Nice meeting you. Griffin hurries off, glancing back. Teddy catches your eye and waves you forward. Don't think I didn't notice you two eavesdropping. You must be Griffin's friends. I'd like to ask a few questions about him, if you don't mind. If we play our cards right, we could convince the committee that Griffin deserves a scholarship. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say, allow him to get the scholarship or I'm gonna throat punch you. Go right ahead. What do you want to know? I'll keep it brief. What stands out to you about Griffin? He's trustworthy and reliable. Griffin always gets the job done. You can count on him to step up as a leader in any situation. That's commendable if true. Teamwork is crucial in the field, and every team needs a strong leader. Do you actually have any proof of your claims? If we're talking leadership, Griffin's led the thief team to victory 2 years in a row. Yes, your friend seems to have the commitment issues when it comes to his two passions. He's torn between thief and his studies, and then he may not be the right candidate for the Fortuna Scholarship. The truth is... he doesn't hate thief, but... I feel like number 2 is a really good neutral to this. But he isn't going to be doing Thief for the rest of his life, and if you remember some of the snide comments he has made about Thief, he doesn't want it to be his true calling. Sure, Griffin's amazing at Thief, but his true passion has always been natural sciences. It's why he's chose to get a Penderghast in the first place. All he wants to do is help people. If he won the Fortuna Scholarship, he'd be able to fully commit to his dream. Wonderful. What you're saying perfectly captures why the Fortuna Scholarship exists, to help promising students realize their potential. The forest trail grows steeper as you walk, leading you onto a path hugging a sheer cliff. We expect a lot from our scholarship winners. Past recipients have all gone on to serve the community and work tirelessly to save lives. It's often a crushing amount of pressure. Do you believe Griffin can handle it? No. Can't. Because he's gonna be trying to support the boulder I throw at you if you keep asking me these goddamn stupid questions. Like, who... okay, for me, if I have a friend, I'm gonna answer honest about them. But, you know, most people are gonna be like, yeah, I want to help my friend out. You know, oh yeah, my friend's like the #1, he should run for president, okay? There you go. Like, this is stupid. I don't feel like easy peasy or probably are good ones. Yes, this is Griffin's dream. He's been working towards it since he started at Penderghast. It's why Ezekiel and I are here. We believe in Griffin. This stuff is what he's meant for. Good. He wouldn't be in a running for the scholarship otherwise. He's lucky to have friends like you vouching for him. The Duchess looks sharply at the cliffside. Seconds later, the ground rumbles and loose rocks skitter across the path. Griffin leaps into action. Watch out, we got a rock slide! Typical. I've heard the trail maintenance in this area was subpar. Let's talk about it instead of dodging the rocks. I'm sure our capable Penderghast students will take care of it. I'm not goddamn Spider-Man, man. I ain't saving your ass. As the cliff face threatens to crash down and dust fills the air, you and Zeph rush over to Griffin's side. Griffin, what's happening? It's part 2 of how I should get my scholarship. I mean... the cliff face is going to come down any second. It's not safe. You hear a sudden crack and the ground shakes again, and a huge boulder hurtles towards Griffin's classmates. No, stop the boulder in midair. With a Herculem effort, you stop the boulder in its tracks. You're showered with pebbles, but you stand firm. Just hang on, Ezekiel. Together, you and Griffin lower the boulder to the ground. The Duchess nods approvingly. Nicely done. Amy's voice cuts through the chaos, issuing orders as her magic flares, casting aside falling rocks. We need some air ats over here. Is everyone accounted for? Amy waves students off the path while others work to stabilize the crumbling rock face. Griffin, this is your moment. You can take charge and show the committee you deserve the scholarship. It's not about the scholarship right now. We've got a crisis here. You guys should stay back. Your decision you make will sway your moral compass. Choose wisely. Oh boy. Whatever will Locum pick. Oh, he's totally gonna go for shut the hell up. When did it oh, that's right, because I accidentally attacked Atlas. Like Zeph said, we're not afraid of a little landslide. Let us help. Yeah, friends who save the day together stay together. Griffin waves you down the trail. You look up to see a crumbling rock face on the brink of total collapse. First, we need to stabilize the structure. Channel your earth magic into the cliff and imagine rocks fitting together like puzzle pieces. Following Griffin's lead, you and Zeph place your hands on the reddish rock. Come on, come on. Hey, Cliff, don't collapse and squash me like a bug. Seeing what you're doing, the other students join in and stabilizing the cliff. Slowly, you feel the cliff grow still. Almost done. To keep it steady, we'll need a strong root system. Shouldn't be too hard. If I wake the dormant seeds, can you accelerate their growth? I'll do my best. Together, Griffin and Amy channel wood magic into the cliff. Griffin scowls in concentration, sweat beating on his forehead. And suddenly, bright greenery bursts forth and covers the rocks. I think we got it! Amy and Griffin high-five each other while a cheer goes up from the students. The committee looks over their handiwork. Decent technique, you two. It's nice to not be let down. Your innovative problem-solving and teamwork were a treat to watch. Whew, that's my man. You're killing it. Go Griffin! And everyone else, yeah. Crisis averted, the hiking group returns to the forest. As the committee picks their way across a creek, Dorothy stops to talk to Griffin. You help boost Griffin's standing in the scholarship committee. Young man, you'll be happy to hear that your friends spoke very highly of you. No, I didn't. I said he was caca. You're one of our top candidates right now. Keep up the good work. I will. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I won't let you down. We'll be in touch. Griffin falls back to join you, throwing an arm around your shoulders. Are we hugging? Oh god, we're hugging. Thanks for being there. To be honest, I was nervous about today. Having you and Zeph along got me grounded. Literally. No problem. You know I'm always up for an adventure, and... Guys! You need to see this! Zeph races over to you, clutching a glowing necklace. Before you can even think, you're already reaching for it. The moment your fingers brush the blue jewel, it pulses, and a gust of wind roars past. What? Zeph, let's put down the magical glowing artifact. Zeph hurriedly drops the necklace, and you look at your fingers as something stirs in your memory. It feels like Kane's magic. Zeph, where did you find this necklace? It was just over there under the leaves. You follow Zeph to where they originally found the necklace. Griffin glances around, eyes narrowed. Hey, look at this. Griffin points to a weathered treasure chest hidden in the underbrush, half buried. A buckle shaped like a skull glances at you. An actual treasure chest? The landslide earlier must have uncovered it. Digging up buried treasure is number 6 on my bucket list. I wonder if that chest is where the necklace is from. You know, I heard rumors back in the dorms about ghost pirates whose ships were blown off course by mighty winds. Maybe this treasure is theirs, and the winds came from Kane. That explained why his signature is on the necklace. Now we have to investigate. There could be gold and jewels and magical artifacts inside, and even an actual ghost pirate. Whoa, now, I don't know about for real ghosts, but digging up a chest wouldn't be too hard. It'd be worth seeing what's in there. Unearth buried treasure to learn more about Penderghast legend connected to Kane, and help Zeph with his bucket list. Oh, yeah, I totally want to help you with your bucket list. You gonna come help me with mine? What if it's cursed or something? You better not chance it. Right. I didn't even think of that. Better play it safe. I know a guy who touched a cursed amulet and slept for days. Though he also was sleep deprived, so it might not have been the curse. Oh, I'm needing sleep right now, I'll tell you that. Steph and Griffin continue to swap tall tales as you join the hiking group. Back on campus, Griffin and Zeph drop you off at your dorm. Thanks again for coming along, and good luck with Atlas. Now that he's had some time to cool off, maybe he's ready to talk. Maybe. I'll look around campus and see if I can find him. I know it sounds cliche, but it'll all work out, Ezekiel, I promise. Griffin and Zeph leave, disappearing into the fog. You turn back to the campus, determined to find Atlas. I'll try the dining hall first. You scan the cavernous cafeteria, but you don't see the familiar shock of white hair. Familiar shock of white hair? Not here. Or here. You come across Aster on the bridge. She's humming a cheerful tune, but lets out a squeak when she sees you. Ezekiel, I was thinking about how wonderful it'd be to see you. I was studying with Atlas in the greenhouse this morning, and he seemed distracted and anxious. I can guess why. Aster gives you a knowing look and places a gentle hand on your shoulder. I hope you get to talk to him soon. Words left unsaid can often cause wood rot. I hope we get to talk to. You know, I feel like we haven't properly caught up in a while. How are things with your family? I haven't been back to the forest since. Her voice trails off, her flowers starting to wilt. You place a comforting hand on her shoulder. There was no real harm done to the saplings, but the elders won't forgive me for what happened. They want me to quit Penderghast, but Mother may be the only one who supports me going here now. I'm sorry, Aster, but for what it's worth, I really do believe you'll belong here. As the sun begins to set, you step away from Aster. I better get back. Maybe if I stake out the dorms, Atlas will show up. Whatever happens, Ezekiel, remember, you and Atlas are like roots intertwined. The two of you cannot be torn apart so easily. You return to the dorm and curl into one of the armchairs in the lobby, eyes trained on the door. Okay, Atlas, let's see you try to get past me now. 12 hours later, you wake up from sleep. You wait, and wait, and wait, and your eyes start to glaze over, and just as you're about to drift to sleep... What are you... Ugh! Atlas walks in, you spring up to chase after him as he stomps away. I will hug you, brother! Atlas, there you are. We need to talk. I don't have time for this. Atlas marches straight past you, a stony, closed-off expression on his face. Seriously, Atlas? You managed to catch up to him, but he won't look at you. The silent treatment, huh? Real mature. I was hoping you'd give up and leave me alone. Well, I'm not going away, and you can't just keep ignoring me. Watch me. Atlas, there's too much at stake here. We've gotta have each other's backs, and that can't happen if we don't. I don't have time to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to do anything. I did... Atlas's angry expression crumples for a split second. He looks so vulnerable and desolate that you start to reach for him. I just can't deal with this right now, okay? Atlas shakes you off and walks away. You turn to follow, your magic sparking around you. You can't keep running away from... And you're overwhelmed with... My eyes actually are having a vision, if you wait, of a ruined room. You see Gemma curled up on a floor sobbing. Help! Somebody! Anybody? You blink and the vision slips away and you're alone in the dorm lobby. You stumble out of the lobby, clutching your head. You know, I don't like when they cause the background to be blurred. Oh god, it's actually fucking with my eyes. You crash onto your bed, disoriented, your skin prickles as if your magic is trying to get out. Him appears serious beside you and nudges your elbow. I'm okay, it's just been a rough day. You hear a rustling noise and a letter fits in through the window. You pick it up and head's still spinning. It's Kane again, isn't it? Small object drops out of the folds of the letter. Whoa, weird. It looks like a beetle. Him cautiously eyes the trinket. You unfold the letter and begin to read, squinting to see straight. Yeah, please remove the blur. Dearest Ezekiel, how are you doing? I apologize for departing. Such a hurry the last time I saw you. Making up to you, I'd like to invite you to afternoon tea. Though, if an afternoon with the illustrious heir source himself isn't enough to persuade you, I do have an additional offer. I promise to tell you everything you'd like to know about your mother, and more. I've included a little bauble with this missive that I think you will enjoy. It is incredibly entertaining and will certainly bring a smile to your face, if you can figure out how to use it. You'll find me tomorrow at the Erie Palace off of Bellington Road in Penn Square. The festivities begin at 2. See you very soon. The best wishes, he who hears the whispers of the wind, pain of the waves and currents of tides of change. You lift your gaze from the letter, suddenly invigorated. A shiver of hope fills you. Well, I'll be there, Kane. Count on him. Okay. Well, with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down description below, links to social media, Discord, and if you like support me and my content. And without further ado, I'll catch you all in hopefully a live stream on Twitch or a future video. Peace.